And how do you actually move the pieces?
Well, the same as with the other. You right-click on a piece, then you get the edit. You click on edit, and then a window opens, and then it says move, rotate, and that's mainly what you need to move and to rotate the piece, just like in the game before for everybody who was listening.
Okay, does that work for anybody here?
Oh yeah, yes, everybody
I can get
can
them.
It doesn't.
But I
Sorry?
can't make it do anything.
No, I can't either.
I can't.
Do anything.
No? Well, I can do.
I wonder if I'm wearing, because we're wearing EVO ViLLAGE, I wonder if you're supposed to be wearing the EduNation.
Oh, well, I could, well, everybody could move the game.
No, I couldn't do it before. I couldn't do that one. I can't do this one either.
No,
we did that earlier, and yeah. We can't.
Okay. No, I can't. So this is closed. Maybe Barbara forgot to open it because the other one it's okay.
Okay, but put this out on the sandbox where everybody can move everything. If everybody wants to have a look at it later on, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
I can do a copy of it, to be honest. Well, a copy of the tangrams and probably the pictures as well, if anybody wants one. I'm sure I can give you that later on.
And the question is, would they put the building blocks right on top of the image, or would they put them on the floor, or would they put them upright?
Well, Lena and I put it upright, and but you can also play it if you put it on the floor. I think it's easier if you put it on the floor because you don't have to be, moving so much, the pieces so much, and it's more difficult to put it upright, but you can do both.
Much easier to put it on the floor.
And the question is, does it actually produce a lot of discussions?
Oh yes, it does. We played for hours.
I put the treehouse ones out by accident.
Yeah, so you do.
Yeah, no one, Nick, true, at the moment.
But we didn't use the right terminology. If we were mathematicians or science teachers or students of science, we would have been using more science-specific vocabulary.
But we were talking.
Yes,
we were talking. We were talking in English, so that's what the students need to do.
That's right. Yes.
And also
Very good practice.
and you can also use it for maths if you're teaching maths. Well, no, if you're teaching maths in English, you can also use this game. So for CLIL, it will be great.
Yes, wonderful.
Right.
Lovely. Okay. And do you want to take us to the next one and explain a little bit of how to play the house game, maybe?
Okay. Let's go to the house, which is, it's a bit similar to this one because here you have to build a house. You have the instructions on my left, the back there. And you have here the instructions. And you have to tell, you have students, you have maybe teams, you can have 3 or 4 houses. And then you can say, well, you need to build a house together. And the first one wins, the first team who finishes the house wins, and you have to be directing your partner as well. Very much like in the Tangram game, you have to direct your partner or your team, to build a house, to put the roof on top and windows and everything. So you can spend lots of time here. Also using language for building and walls, windows and everything.
I just put tangrams.
This is a little bit.
And again, the question is that self-made, or is it purchased on Marketplace, or can anybody make it?
I think you can make it. Of course, you can make everything, but it depends on the skills. I don't know if Barbara bought it. Sorry, no, I don't know if Barbara built it or bought it. That's maybe we have to ask her.
No, that's self-made.
I guess it's self-made because Barbara makes lots of things herself.
But that's a lovely idea of like building two pieces. You know, one is the perfect one is the odd and even and whatnot. And so students have a model which they need to build or rebuild, which is fantastic.
Sure. Yes, you need to put the correct one. You need to put the house that you want to have in the end, because otherwise the students will, you know, they always make their life easier, so they will probably build something different. But you also need to put the correct house there next to them.
Fantastic.
And, right.
Who's lifting the rooftop?
Yeah. You can also play here and try it yourself. That's it's not really easy. Not easy.
I'll put some tangrams out as well if anybody wants to try them up there. But this on the left in the middle
lovely.
of the scene. So if anybody wants to play around with tangrams, there are some out.
That's good. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So we get everybody playing.
Excellent. Okay. What about other games?
I can give them to them as well. But you've got 4 or 5 weeks to decide, so no panic.
Yeah. Well, there are so many games. Maybe you have to choose which game would be good for you, what would work with your students.
You're still building. Anne.
Sorry?
Can't let go, can you?
Fair.
So what about
It does work well. It's very, very
Thank you so
useful
much.
tool.
Thank you so much, Carol, for getting this working and explaining and helping us to understand it. So do we still have, I mean, we are in the full hour, yeah? Maybe we just look at the last one here, the domino one, and then we'll move off, and everyone with a lot of ideas in your head to... Here's your favorite, yeah. Yeah, but again, it's a scripted board that was purchased, right? Not self-made? Can we make it ourselves?
I don't think we can make it, but it is free if I can find it.
Ah, that sounds great. Yeah, it's just for the OpenSim people.
Oh, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, the OpenSim.
The OpenSim people, sadly, but I'm going to share it with everybody that's near me. So I'm going to give you all a copy of the chalkboard now.
Thank you so much. Fantastic.
Thank you, Carol.
Love presents. Thanks a lot. Fantastic.
Nice little tool. And the people on Edmondo, it is... what's his name?
Leticia?
No, the scripter.
Oh, Salazar.
Salazar. That's it. Salazar built it. Salazar made it.
Oh, he did. Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So you need to get him to make it in Edmondo, everybody.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
we'll have to voice him.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Salazar is everywhere.
Yeah, he is, absolutely. He's brilliant. He's brilliant.
Can I have a copy, please?
Who's that? Astra.
Astra.
Certainly, Astra. I thought I'd given it to everybody, but I will give you... Hang on, we'll stand still a second. Have you got it?
Okay.
No. I'll take it back.
Carol, you're wearing it.
Yes, detach. I know, I was trying to give it to Astra, but she moved. Detach. Right, so now let's find Astra again. She's moved again. Okay.
Next to you, on the right. On the right.
Yeah, I can see her.
Yes, next to you.
You've got it now. You've got it now.
Right. Well, this is...
Go ahead, Anne.
This is domino where you have to build words, and but they are not completed. So, for example, well, if you read the instructions, for example, you have sane. One team puts this domino, and you have to the other team has to complete the word. And for example, insane. And if you are not able to come up with a something to complete the word, you miss your turn. So this is quite well, a challenging game for students, and it takes a bit of time to play. But if you want to try, I don't know if you can pick the pieces. Let me see. No, you cannot.
Yeah. You can move some of them. At least I'm moving one.
Oh, maybe I took the same one as Heike. That's why I couldn't move it. Let me try. No, I cannot move all the pieces.
I can. That's really weird.
Well, I'm not able to move them, so okay. Maybe maybe only Heike and Carol can move the pieces. But you know how it works, and you have to.
And everybody has a free set of dominoes in their inventory by default. What Barbara has done with this is retextured them to make a different game.
Well, yeah, you can retexture. Yes, you can retexture the dominoes. You have a set, but you need. Well, you will learn that in the second week with Carol.
And that brings me to the question: can we create sort of the same with Scrabble? Because when you do Scrabble, you basically hide your own stones so that others would not be able to create the words that you would like. So is that
with Scrabble? Everybody can just come round and see your words, see your letters.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's no good in Scrabble, no. Because people can see your letters, so they would work against you.
Yeah, but maybe we get a 3D version of Scrabble going. Everyone sort of think about it maybe. On how to perhaps create Scrabble in a virtual world, because we have to adjust these real-life games to the virtual environment. And this is the channel.
There's already one on ViLLAGE here on the other island. ViLLAGE has got a Scrabble game up. Hazel's got all the pieces, and we've got a board. So in theory, we could play Scrabble. But as I say, if you know how to do it, you can come round and see everybody's pieces.
Yeah.
But yes, there's certainly one there. Yeah, we've got it on ViLLAGE on the other island. Yeah, and they play every week, I believe.
Yeah, they do.
Mhm. Very good.
Fantastic. So with this, we are wrapping up the first session.
Right.
And feel free to come back. Yeah, come back with landmarks. Come back with ideas. And on Sunday, come back with your board game. For board game templates, does anyone need a board game template? You can find them also on Google Images.
On the wiki, we've got
on the wiki.
We've got 10 on the wiki.
Sorry, but where is the wiki?
Okay, I will paste this one.
Is on the Google
Did
Plus
you put it on
community page,
well, where
and
did
it says the PB works.
Called game templates on the wiki.
People won't be able to access that because they don't really have access to the wiki.
Okay, so I don't know where I can put them then. Perhaps I'll put them all in Dropbox then and put the Dropbox folder on.
Or how about adding these images? Oh no, you have to edit. You have to create the board game. Yeah. Oh, Google Plus is an idea. Yeah.
Can you add them on Google Plus? Can you add files on Google Plus?
Good question.
Nick doesn't know either. So Jens thinks we can. Okay. There is a generic resource for scripts for education. Well, there is a generic resource for scripts. And I will be giving you lots next week. But also I will tell you where to find them next week. I think that's probably the best thing.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, okay, so Nima, there's loads on Outworlds in the LSL wiki. Definitely. Hundreds of them. There is a folder called Games Templates. Can you see them, Laura? Can you see the games?
I think Laura managed to. We really don't want people to become members of the wiki.
No, Duncan can as well.
Can you?
So I think people... Can you download the
templates
from the wiki? Duncan, can you download a template? All right. Great. Okay, you can download them from the wiki by the sounds of things.
Wonderful.
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm not a member of the wiki, but it appears to be a public page, which means anyone could go in and see it, but not be able to edit the content.
Yeah.
Good. Fantastic.
You can get to the templates.
There's a folder. Yeah. So you click on pages and files, and then games templates. Yeah. Lovely.
Or on the right-hand navigation bar,
under
recent activity, there's a games templates folder.
That's it. There's only about 10 in there, but it might just give you some ideas, and certainly if you can modify them, you know, just change them. They're only Word documents. If anybody can modify them, they're very welcome to. I know there are more on the web as well. You can probably find some more.
So you check mark the game, and then you have. So
Excuse
it
me, but
appears
shall
like
we
more
just come with
download.
ideas or with a complete game?
With a short game it'd be best, and then you can
Short
make
Yeah.
game,
it.
okay.
You can make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically you have to use these empty templates and then, yeah, first of all, edit them in Word document. You know, add your activities to each of the boxes. And then once it's like a finished image, a JPEG or a PNG, that's when we upload it here in Second Life. So don't think of uploading empty templates and then editing them here. That doesn't work. But edit them in a Word document or in a PowerPoint document or in a graphics program. Add your text, your tasks, your activities, your gaps maybe with, yeah, and then upload the image on Sunday together here. In EduNation, yeah, we want to put out on the sandbox as many of the board games that we think we can get.
Yeah, you can all work in the sandbox anytime.
Can it also be produced by hot potatoes?
And everything else, like adding note cards so that they display, adding hover texts, adding sounds, adding scripts, that will be something next week. So this week coming Sunday, we still want to play it a little bit low tech, such as, you know, let's just think about what kind of board games we could come up with, and as a sort, also the game pieces,
Somebody just asked, I don't know
counters.
who, I'm really sorry, but somebody just asked about hot potatoes. Hot potatoes, quizzes and things like that are all on the web. So yes, I never thought about that. All the time we've been talking about this games thing, I never thought about that. But yes, you can show hot potatoes quizzes in World. Media on a prim, and that's a completely different technique, and it's a very, very quick, simple technique. So yes, I can show whoever that is how to do that. who
Web
asked
on
that?
Prim.
I can't see. Who asked the question? Who's talking?
I did.
Aha, Giovanni. Okay, I can show you how to do that, Giovanni. So yes, you can put any web page onto a prim and share it with all your learners.
Okay, I'll try to do something, but and
It
how can I upload it? Sorry?
If it's online, it can be put on a prim. What doesn't work well is if you need students to log in, because everybody has to log in to do it. So that's not so easy.
No. Well, better I try something else. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for coming and joining us, and hope we'll see you on Sunday. And feel free to browse around here on the Games Park and the other Games Park still. And yeah, thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you.
See you Sunday.
Yep.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
everybody.
so bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye.
We are really looking forward to everyone sharing their games ideas. You know, this is the best thing ever.
I'm sure there are going to be lots of creative ideas by Sunday. Now everybody's gonna
Okay,
start.
and Hazel, I'm going to switch off the recording.
Maya, if you know how to, hang on, Maya, is that to me? Yeah, we'll be doing note card givers and things like that next week. But you can do whatever you want to do for Sunday, really. Just share your first idea for a game. Next week, I've got 2 levels of work. I've got a level for all the people that are sort of beginning, most of us here, and then I've got a level that will be more advanced for people who can already do all the simple games. So hopefully next week there'll be different things for you to work on. But this week is just a sort of kick-off. We're all getting everybody together and seeing what everybody wants and how everybody can, how much everybody knows Second Life and everything like that. So, yeah, best on Sunday to come with your ideas for a game. And
Daisy, would you mind becoming my friend?
Well, it's easier if you friend us because we can find you everywhere and we can teleport you in case you get lost sometimes.
Follow us always. Nick, we will follow you. You're the very
Nick
expert in
should be
game
teaching us
design.
all how to make his games.
Exactly.
Fabulous games.
Otherwise, you follow the blind.
So after I've done my week next week, Nick, I want to learn some games from you.
We're going to follow you, Nick.
Great.
You won't get away from it. Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you a lot.
Good night, Astra.
Good
See
night.
you soon. See you on Sunday.
Night, night, everyone. I like Inspira. Inspira, your avatar is
love.
love.
Problem with sound. I don't know whether she can talk now. Can you talk, Inspira? Press the speak button at the bottom.
So sweet, that
Connect.
avatar.
Nick.
No, probably not.
Thank you, Daisy.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye, Giovanni. See you on Sunday.
Good night, Giovanni.
Same time Sunday, yes.
So lovely to see Valerie again.
Yeah.
Smart Avi. And Lay Abdus, yeah, it's been a year, no? Abdus?
I've learned how to pronounce it. If ever I get that in my course, I shall know how to deal with it now. Quivinus. That's a wonderful name, I love it.
Sorry, I've got some problems with my chat. I never remember how to go back to the general chat when I send a personal message.
You should have them all there listed in the chat on the left hand side.
I don't blame you, Val.
Nearby chat is the bottom one.
I don't blame you. This is just a bit confusing with the chats,
I've got
isn't
about
it?
15 chats going at the moment. It's chaos.
Oh, poor Carol.
Oh well, I'm going to love and leave you all. Oh, I better go down the sandbox and tidy up, I guess. That's a thought. It's complete chaos down there. See you on Sunday, everyone. I'll go down and tidy up the sandbox.
Night, night, all.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, Carol.
Bye.
Bye, Heike. Bye, Carol.
Bye, Hazel.
Bye, Hazel.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Sorry, Anne, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I was wondering if I could come here for an hour on Saturday morning, because I'm working with older students this year, and we are actually we want to do some machinimas with them and with a group of Greek students. But for the time being, we've been becoming familiar with Second Life. And last week on Saturday, we visited different museums, exhibitions, science museums, because I wanted them to get acquainted with educational projects. So I thought it would be good if I could take them here this coming Saturday. What do you think? Would that be all right?
It's all right. I think you wrote it in the chat as well, and I think it's okay because you are yes, sure. You can come in here, and this target will be working as well. And actually many, well, I don't know if you know EduNation, but we all have students coming in here, and this is the ideal place to bring students in. Well, I guess they are not, you know, I guess they are over 18. So how old are your students?
My students are 17. They are all 16 because you need to be 16 to join Second Life, and so
Yeah.
they have access only to general regions, you know, where
Okay.
marked with G. But I didn't know if I could take them to EduNation or not, if that would be appropriate. Not, I mean, of course for the project, but for the administrators, if there isn't any problems to be around. But I'm only working with them on Saturday morning anyway for the time being. So it's just to show them different regions and different projects.
Yes, sure. You can come in here. The Stargate will be there, and the sandbox. Well, the sandbox, I think Carol is going to take the games out because, you know, some people are coming in here and resting some holodecks and everything. So those games will not be here, but yes. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's just to, you know, to have a look around and to try what can be used. Or to see how things work in general.
Yes, sure. No problem. Nobody's going to be here on Saturday morning, I guess. So, but yeah, well, you can bring them in here. So.
Okay, thanks a lot. I'll do
you're
that.
Welcome.
I'll do that. Okay, see you.
Yep.
See you next week or
see you on Sunday.
Okay?
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. So Jens, are you gone?
No, I'm still.
You're still here.
High, you know.
And
when
Nuno.
Clapping, you know, you can't stop me. I got too many of these kind of what do you call it? When you are high, you're excited. You've done a good job. People are clapping and saying, "Well, you're great," you know. So I'm a bit high still, you know. Sorry.
Haha.
Yeah, so be careful. You know, they even gave me a bottle of red wine home. You say, "Oh, Jens, you need a bottle of red wine. Go home and sit down and relax and go to your virtual friends. You know you're mad about those, and go and have a glass of red wine at home. And we are pleased with you, and we want a new show in autumn, and it's it's mad."
That's great, but Jens, you have been having too much to drink?
No, okay, they gave me half a bottle. I had maybe 2
Yeah, but but yesterday you drank, you know, my bar is, you know,
oh!
you you were sitting there. Sorry. When I came.
Yeah. Yes. Right. Okay, sorry, yeah. Yeah, no excuse. Oh, I love the bars. Yeah. Yes. But today I'm so excited, and I hope that it looked great here. Nuno told me, well, Nuno is still online.
Yeah.
He told that was about 20
Right
or
here.
something in a range of 20 people taking part. Well, that's okay.
Yeah, Nuno. I was chatting with Nuno. Well, we were sitting there because I was really expecting about 100. Well, no, I was not expecting 100 avatars to turn up, but about 50.
It's too much.
No,
Too
because
much optimism.
last time we had about 50 avatars the first day, and of course they dropped quite quickly, but we had about 50. So I was expecting the same amount, about half of them, of everybody who registered, and yeah, and it was 29 and lots of moderators, right? I mean, Nuno, Elena,
So
Carol,
I think
Windshell,
we
Cyber.
had about 19 people.
Yeah.
Aside from the moderators.
Yeah. Yes. I also counted and I took some pictures and the names and so on. I got a program so I can make a screen capture with the names of the avatars. Yeah. You told me that
I'm trying to organize a list of people. But some of these names, I have no clue who they are. No. Like I have someone here, D Snow. I have no clue.
Oh, these Snow. Okay, I can tell you a few people because I know them. These Snow was works with Heike. Well, she used to work with Heike on last project, Machine EVO, and she was invited by Heike. So yeah, who else? Because there are some people. Yep.
Gerfa. I'm not sure.
No, I don't know that one. Gerfa, and because not everybody. Yeah, Gerfa. No.
Someone from Israel. Educational technology entrepreneur.
Yes, she's on the Google page. She introduced herself.
Okay. Well, the Simone To. I have. Oh, I have. Okay, I have her here. Simone To, someone teaching French at the secondary school in Italy. Okay, so some pieces here and there. So I managed to take the old picture. Okay, so the only person here I had no clue about was the Snow.
Okay, no, well, she did not register or anything. She had to come in, I guess, because Heike invited her, and it was like she had to be here. I'm not expecting her to come every session, but
I got some, when you take pictures with normal in here, you don't get, well, you had to do the settings to get the names, but I have another program, Ying, which I use, which can make completely screen capture of the names of the avatars, and I think I will put those pictures in our Google Plus so we can, just see who.
By the way, there is an avatar here called Alex Wanderer. It's my camera. Sorry.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought it was, I thought, oh no, not Jason again. Okay.
I'm sorry, no. I should have.
But the most important thing is, how was the atmosphere? Because I came in a bit late, here, and I didn't follow the introduction. But I felt a good atmosphere. There was some good contribution. I know, of course, my dear friend from the Netherlands, Nick Swart.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so he's well, we have been collaborating in many ways. So we it's like I never seen him in real life, but we just feel like brothers. Okay. Maybe sharing about our wives. Our wife, I was just telling you, I did the Camino thing here tonight, and then because I've been talking about that to him before with the Camino thing, and then his wife cannot walk and my wife cannot walk, so we talk about, I knew straight away, well, he wants to go to Spain, he wants to do the Camino, but by car and caravan, And I said, well, I would love that because I would, you know, I walk myself, but my wife can't walk, so we would do a combination. So we're sharing things there, and that way our real life, and besides many other things, but you know, it's great to be, you know, sharing things.
Oh yeah, sure. And you can, well, I don't know, you can work together. Netherlands is not that far away. You can pick him up.
Yes.
But
I will come down to Portugal first to pick up Nuno. Nuno needs some exercise, don't you think, Nuno?
Me? I need to lose like 30 kilos or something like that.
Oh, you
30.
look so slim. You look so
Oh,
slim.
13.
Yeah.
Yes. This avatar? Well, this I'm. You know, I couldn't find any avatar, small one, and a little more chubby. But then I got stuck with this avatar, and now everybody knows me by this avatar, so I'm stuck with it. He's like twice my height and half my waist.
Well,
Yes,
Nuno.
Yeah, sorry.
And about a third of my age as well. So, well.
But your avatar is very nice, and you know, Jens, his avatar doesn't look like him either. Oh.
well, you know, Nuno, and then, well, and I suppose you know the story, but Nuno, for you it's a new story. When I registered here in Second Life for about 4 or 5 years ago, I was looking very much like a boy, and I met Heike here at EduNation. I don't know how and what, you know, maybe, you know, I don't know what, but Heike was very, you know, great to organize things and suggesting, you know, this show is going on, this music show is going on, and going to this and that and so on. And I said, wow, that's great. And then I went together with Heike. But there was a certain show, she said, Jens, I'm sorry, I had to tell you, you cannot come like that, being a boy with jeans and a t-shirt. So, would you mind, you know,
changing
there? And well, I said, you know, stop it, you know, and I didn't take part of that. And then I sneaked into that show, you know, with my avatar, and just sneak in, and that to that show. It was a great show. There are many great performances and so on. But then she saw me and said, Jens, I don't know you, you know, you're just a boy, you know, here people are proper dressed like that, you know. I wouldn't mind telling her in public this story here because she knows it, because I was just like a boy and that way. But after that, then she said, Jens, I got a friend, Marius, from he's French. He's not taking part at the EduNation anymore, but she said, you know, Marius got a friend. She can do a facelift and make you into a proper man. So this is the lady who created me, and I am very formal all the time. I'm sorry, you know, I got tie, I got my jacket, you know, tie and all that. This is the story, and you feel. But you feel with your avatar. You like the other day when I went with my friend Tom. He was sitting in bathing costume at a conference. Yes, you better get proper dress. I'm sorry, you know, but you it's crazy. I think I mentioned it before to you, and also it's a bit crazy that you feel, you know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like a kind of real life. You can't sit in a bathing costume when you're at a presentation.
Conference.
You have to act in a proper way.
But
no,
yes,
you know it's funny, but there is a tradition. I don't know. Have you seen teachers in the US giving classes, like recordings of some of them? I have seen a great physicist giving a lecture in shorts and t-shirt.
Yes. Yes.
And eating a sandwich meanwhile.
That would be great in Germany. You do that and everybody would, everybody would kill you.
And if you pay attention to the classes, you'll see that many students are eating, and they are not just eating from a sandwich. They are eating with a plate and fork and knife.
Yeah.
And this is during class, which is unusual to say the least.
Some of my students sometimes do that because they don't get breakfast, they don't have food at home, and they go and get a salad, for example, and then they are eating that salad with their fork there, or they go to work and in the evening they come to class.
Is
Not
that
in the lab? No, that's not possible. But in the lesson, no, these are the secondary school students. And in the lesson, for example, some people work, get their food on the way, or they bring their food from home, like salad or rice, and then they are eating.
During the presentation, during a
Yeah,
lesson and a presentation, and
yes.
in a lab.
Yeah, no, not in the lab. Not
in the lab.
But in the normal classroom. And yes, I had some. And it's not nice when somebody's just eating there and